Shalom, this is Brother Andrew at SUKKOT, yes, 2017, and we're excited about what I was doing. Some of the people are having really, really great breakthroughs and complete deliverance and restored minds, renewed minds, and it is just really, really exciting, the intimacy that some people are having, seeking, yeah. So we're here celebrating the final feast day according to the scriptures, the feast days of the Almighty Yah that are for all generations. But we're not just here celebrating religiously, we're here celebrating with the Ruach flowing. And it's so exciting. Right off the bat when we were here, our beloved sister Donna, she all of a sudden launched out in the Ruach, and that's known as the Spirit in English, but Ruach is a much better word. But anyways, Donna had been under attack because she had an accident, and she was having a hard time dancing and stuff, but right off the bat, she was able to enter right in and tell us what happened with you.
Well, it was a miracle to me because the pain went and the Spirit got in me and I was making moves I hadn't even done before. And just felt like a child dancing with my Lord.
Praise Abba. Yep, and she is totally healed and restored, no arthritis or any symptoms like that. And her son was looking to come here and get a ride, and I'm still decreeing that he's going to be able to come because he is a really neat young man, and he just really, really, really is growing in leaps and bounds. He's had a lot of warfare, but he's an overcomer and he's an overstander with Yah. He's learning about the Hebraic, and he even goes to Shabbat, and just a really neat young man. And I like to call everybody young. Every one of us is like around 50 or plus. And so, basically, some people would say, well, all of you are getting up there, but we're young. We're young at heart. We're youthful because of Yah. And Mary is definitely youthful. And she's a beloved sister that I met with in recent years. And I knew right off the bat that she had a very, very, very challenging time over the years. Been through a whole lot of bull crap. But she is an overcomer and an overstander with Yah. And some people think it's funny that somebody would say BC or whatever, but we just want to be real. We don't want to play religion, dead religion. And so I just praise Abba for what he's doing in Mary. She's growing in leaps and bounds. And last night we did a SUKKOT offering, and now some of you might say, oh, well, you did it on the wrong day or whatever. We're not going to get all technical and religious. That was the day that we felt led to do it, and I'm the one that Abba allowed to make the schedule, even though it wasn't a complex schedule. And then one of the brothers reminded me that yesterday was the offering day, so I was like, oh, wow, thanks for reminding me. Because at SUKKOT and the feast days, you don't want to come before Abba empty-handed. And so our dear beloved Mary, Abba's beloved, she had change that probably didn't even amount to $1. And that's perfectly fine. We're not here to make people feel bad if they don't have a lot. But she purposed in her heart, given all of the change that she knew that she had. And what happened today when you looked in your little pouch or whatever you call it?
I looked in my lunch bag and I didn't see any money there yesterday. And I looked today and there is $50 there.
Hallelujah.
That is amazing. That is increase and multiplication for sure.
Yep, that is astounding. That is really, really great to see. And both of you ladies have been really pressing hard after Yah. We have a 24/7 Encounter Yah building, yurt, and it's a round little building. And have you spent some time in there, and have you felt the presence? Have you encountered the Almighty while you were in there?
Yes, I'm glad it got restored because I was doing midnight prayer at my church, Josiah Center, and something had happened where I couldn't be as involved, and I really felt bad, and I really tried to do the discipline and responsibility in my own home. It's harder because you don't have accountability, you don't have protocol. But I have a new revived hope and faith that I can do it with Yah, because I can do all things through Yah who strengthens me.
Hallelujah.
Yeshua.
Yep, it's really, really neat. At SUKKOT here, SUKKOT, yes, there's some of us that have been given a revelation in recent years, and for me, a number of years ago, that Abba and the risen Messiah, they both have names that are very, very excellent names. And we don't change people's names like Donald Trump. He's known all over the world as Donald Trump. Even Buddha is known as Buddha everywhere. And so we want to call Abba and Messiah by their real names and not hybrid names or hybrid titles. And Mary, just while being here, because she's sensitive to Abba, she all of a sudden started getting a revelation that she wants to start honoring Abba and Messiah by calling them the proper way. And nobody here that I know of is beating her over the head and saying, you have to do this. She figured this out on her own just by observation, by the Ruach speaking to her, and it's so neat to see that. And she still slips and says the other stuff, but we're not here to beat her up verbally and say, what is wrong with you? Why are you slipping? Because she is really, really catching on very fast. And I just really, really appreciate that. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise Abba. And so, how about you as far as encountering Yah in the meeting buildings that we've been using and in the yurt 24/7?
Well, the yours is so exciting because it's so personal, you know. I mean, when you get it with a group, you kind of have to go along with the group and what the itinerary is for that evening, you know. But when you're in the yurt, it's so personal. It's so wonderful. It makes me cry.
Hallelujah. Yeah, so that's what is emphasis every year at SUKKOT, wherever it might be. This is a neat campgrounds here, all the facilities we need. And every year, the main emphasis for me, because Abba has given me this desire, is to really get people to press hard after him and to renounce all distraction, because distraction wants to manifest so mightily at SUKKOT. And at SUKKOT, yes, where we're at, but we have to war after distraction, because the time is short and we are going to press through. Hallelujah. And we just thank Abba for just allowing us this week to completely take authority over any distraction that is remaining here. And we say it's uprooted and cast out in the name of Yeshua, Yahushua, the Messiah. And we just praise Abba for what he has in store while we're here. We've seen so much stuff happen here amongst our dear beloved. And I made a video with two of the precious children and their mom. And it is just really, really precious video. And I just praise Abba for my dear sisters and for everyone here and the photographer. Such a precious, precious sister and royal daughter of the Most High. And I guess that's probably it for now, because I don't want to go on and on and on and on and on, even though I probably could. But thank you so much. Have a great day in Yah. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.